Hello CardRunners, this is Ville aka GoGetaRealJob. I'm back with a sequel to my PLO MTT series. This is the very same tourney I was playing in the last time. Stars Monday 536 max. Last time around I finished third, and this time I got second for 12k. I'm obviously even more pissed now that I didn't manage to bink. But despite failing to do so, I thought you guys would enjoy another final table run. Like in the last series, I have filtered the hands using VPIP equals true, so you'll get to see all the hands I actually played. I believe we had 152 hands last time, now it's 159. I expect I'll be able to get through this in 2 parts, but this time the structure is gonna be a little different. We got down to the final table relatively fast, but after that it seemed to take ages to finish the tournament. So what I'm gonna do is try and run this first part up to the final table and save the fight for the big bucks to the second part. With that, I think we're ready to start reviewing the footage. 138 players with top 18 to the money. Pretty standard defend on the big blind with the queens. Flop is bad for us and no reason to go after the small pot. Standard small blind steal with a premium hand. Flop is nice for us, standard c-bet, and we get called. Turn is not so great for us, but we do add a gut shot. We're drawing for both the wheel and Broadway at this point, and are still fairly likely to have the best hand. I actually need to refresh the HUD at this point, sorry about that. Every time a new player appears, Hold'em Manager doesn't update automatically. I'm not sure if that could be fixed easily, but we'll just do it manually for this video. As you can see here, Chris is playing with pretty tight stats. 19, 10, 6 preflop with a 1.5 aggression factor. It's obviously not a huge sample, and the tourney setting often distorts the tendencies a little bit, but still a fair assumption that he's relatively tight. He peels again. We now improve to aces in jacks and go for a pretty standard check. And Chris goes for a potential value bet or bluff. Since he's a tight player, I decided that his range for peeling the turn would be relatively strong, so I decided to give him credit this time. You might argue that the fold is a little bit exploitable, but I don't feel all that bad about it. Pretty standard defend with the nice queens in the big blind. The button stabs, we go for the check raise, and that is the end of the hand. Decide to take a flop with my a little bit raggy tens on the button. Give up on a bad flop. Same again, speculating on the button a bit. Flop is again pretty bad and we let it go.